right. I was in. A cold, bluish-green light revealed parts of rusty machinery here and there. Everything else was drowned in inky black. Probably as black as the butcher's deeds, but that remained to be seen. I was in. Just one regret. I'll never know who Randolph really was.
Made it into the abandoned factory. If the butcher's here, I'll find him. Hatch. Stairs. Crowbar.
It's a hatch in this thing, but it's dark as night inside. This means there's gotta be some way to get inside it, whatever it is.
Crowbar?
Nah, can't reach it.
Engine.
Huge engine. It's the lever what puts the huge engine in motion.
Oh. Let's try flicking it.
Nothing happened. I think it needs fuel.
There's a huge engine that lowers and raises a big metal tubes in here, but it needs fuel. Can't come out. Can we go up? We can. Uh-oh.
Freeze, you ugly cultist!
Isn't that assuming a bit too much given how dark it is in here?
Don't push your luck when there's an angry little kid pointing a hand cannon at you, batty!
See, now that is concerning. I don't know that I want to live in a society where an innocent child can easily get her hands on a...
Would you like for mice to really appreciate you?
What?
Unless you really do. Don't make me turn you into Swiss cheese!
Okay, I froze. But, I'm somehow a little warm at the same time, too.
Ew!
Hey, you really startled me. I'm not moving.
Good.
Okay, now what?
Now you get to explain just what you're creeping around in the dark here for, cultist.
I'm really not a cultist. Honest.
Okay, let me see here. Cultist robes? Check. Lurking around in an abandoned factory? Check.
I'm a private investigator in deep cover.
That's not the only thing you're deep in, creep. What are you up to here? Don't lie. I can tell.
I was just looking for you. Someone said a kid got lost in this abandoned factory, so here I am, your savior.
Look, I'm not firing any warning shots because the noise will alert your buddies. So rely on me making all my bullets count.
Read that loud and clear. I'm investigating. I'm looking for, well, at this point, I might call him a criminal mastermind, really. The Butcher.
And how do I know you're not one of his henchmen, trying to lie your way out?
Oof, can't think of anything, really. There's just been so much going on lately, it's hard to wrap my head around everything, let alone explain myself to a kid with a huge gun pointing at my noggin.
I've got time.
To make an extremely long and convoluted story short, I'm helping a friend unhumanize his cat, I think. Turns out, when they can talk, they're real grouches. So, I'm trying to find out.
Wait, what's this friend's name?
Buzz.
Oh, we'll talk about a coincidence. Is he a librarian?
Only librarian I know what's got a talking cat, yeah. Wait, you're not shooting me now, are you? Whatever way they wronged you, I had nothing to do with it. Kid, it can be a real...
They actually got Mr. Gillsby back for me. I hate to say it, but they're kind of alright in my book. I mean, I hate them less than you cultists.
Wait, you know Buzz and Kitty?
Yeah, we swapped dolls a while ago, back in Darkham.
Well, that sounds perfectly normal.
Unlike what you are doing to the fishies, you bad people!
I don't even like fish. I mean, I don't like eating them. I've got nothing against them.
So then why are you killing so many of them?
Again, not a cultist. But it might have something to do with whatever the butcher was working on in this very building.
Yeah, well, we'll shed some light on that situation soon enough.
I'm really not a cultist. My name's Don. Don Archetype.
Don doesn't sound like what a cultist name would be. I figured they'd all have names like...
Elduous?
Nah.
Do you believe I'm not a cultist now?
Not entirely. You'd better actually prove it.
All right, I'm game, I guess. What are you thinking?
If you're really here for the reasons you say you are, we're both looking for the same thing. The Butcher's Laboratory. Chop chop! I'll be supervising from up here.
Sounds like a plan. Miss...
Priscilla?
Are you sure?
I'm sure! Get to it!
Right. There's a huge engine room that got held at gunpoint by a tiny kid with a firearm half her size. We're both looking for the same thing, the Butcher's Laboratory. I've got to win her trust and get that hand cannon from her. Both because I need it and because the situation's got me all jittery. Okay. Nothing. Well, that side's lit up now, which is good. It's engine, hatch. Let's come over here. Ooh.
That's one impressive, gigantic door.
Uh-huh.
I don't see myself forcing this one open.
Lock it! Lock it! Leave the shut!
That's not good.
Locked from the inside.
You're watching. There's something around here. Oh, it's probably that door. Discontinuity.
Strange. There's a discontinuity in the pattern here. There's something here I need to take a closer look at.
Cover it well! Cover it well!
Okay.
I can't find a spot to stick this into. I know Kung Fu. Aha! It's a heavy sliding door.
Okay.
Yeah, might work, but those rivets ain't gonna budge. Huge, sturdy, sliding door. Riveted shut on its right side.
Yes.
Gotta be something of interest behind it.
Keep them well refrigerated, he said. More liquid nitrogen.
Ew.
It's riveted shut. Dang it.
Really want to get that slang door open. Where there's rivets, there's gotta be unriveting tool, right? Look around. An unriveting tool. Nope. Okay. Clock. if...
No need to crowbar it. You gas up that huge engine through this.
Right.
Some kinda container, apparently. Who knows? Might be something useful inside.
Don't forget to put that power tool back up once you're done with it, D.
Ooh.
Ugh, the lid's all stuck with some disgusting crud.
Crowbar!
Let's pop this baby open. Alright, got myself a power tool.
There's our anti-rivet gun.
Maybe not on the door itself.
Rivets. Well, you take a convoluted route.
Thank God for technology. I stepped inside and felt my teeth instantly chatter. This was some kind of cryo room, and I didn't bring thicker underwear.
Pshwilla. Strange machine.
Some kind of strange display with cycling buttons on both sides. It says Hudsurus above, whatever that might mean.
Where are you?
There's a soft hum emanating from it, so I assume it's functioning.
I'm telling you, one got away.
That's not good. Ooh.
Huh. One's missing.
Right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A jolly good day to you, sir and young miss, if day it indeed be. You'll forgive my disorientation, I trust. I've been holed up in here for quite a while. I suppose thanks are in order for opening that blasted door. Truly appreciated.
Yeah, I will go with...
No offense, but, who or, what are you?
Oh, do forgive my rudeness. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm quite sure that my name is Otis, but I'm afraid much of my biography is as much a question mark to myself as it is to you. I'm not wrong in surmising that this is the first time you're engaging in conversation with a human-octopus hybrid, correct?
Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss for words here.
Don't worry, Mr. Octopus Person. I like you. You're kind of a fishy, so you're okay.
Haha, well, yes, young miss. I assume I am. Aren't I? Please, call me Otis.
Nice to meet you, Otis. I'm Priscilla, and this guy over here is Don. He's a private detective.
Yes, she believes me. But anyway. So, Otis, how'd you become an octopus hybrid? I mean, of course, if that's not too painful to discuss.
Oh, not at all! Details, I'm afraid, are pretty sparse, and amnesia seems to be a side effect of the process. I do remember my name was Otis, and I died. I'm afraid I can't remember the circumstances. I did wake up at the hands of these persons that were operating on me. Strange sensation, to be sure, but I was alive again. Quite a blessing, sir, I assure you.
You have quite the positive outlook on life for a talking head.
How could I not? I was dead, and now I live! Is there a greater joy imaginable? I think not!
That's a refreshingly positive attitude.
Thank you! I was always an optimist, and as you can see, good things have happened to me!
Indeed. Did you see the butcher?
Yeah, did you?
I'm afraid I don't know what butcher you speak of. Well, everything's a bit foggy, you understand. All I can remember are masked men rushing about with all kinds of strange instruments. Their speech was muffled, so it was pretty hard to make anything out, I'm afraid.
Dang it.
I do remember them referring to me as a dry, if that helps at all.
Dry. Any idea what that means?
One can only assume it has some negative implications, but that's pure speculation on my part.
Do you know where the laboratory is?
Yes, I do. You don't want to go in there, do you? Indeed, we're chatting away when we should be getting out of here at this very instant.
No one's going anywhere until we reach the lab.
Oh dear, I must be frank with you, young miss. I intend to leave the premises as soon as possible and suggest you do the same.
Come on, Otis, work with us. You ain't gotta go back in there, just help us get in.
Oh, heavens. Well, all right. I suppose I owe you a debt of gratitude. The laboratory is right outside this chamber and to the right.
This case is by far the craziest I've ever worked on. No contest. Just met Otis, a human-octopus hybrid. He says the door to the lab is the big one right outside the cryo room. Otis Swiller junk. Ooh. Mine?
Come to Papa, sweet gasoline.
And ice cubes?
Not exactly ready to carry. Not sure I want to do that.
True.
It's, well, it's Otis.
That's what you're choosing to call it.
Otis sure is a unique fella. I'll get back to you, Otis.
As you wish, dear sir.
It's that kid, Priscilla. Not doing that. Hey, kid, I think I thought of a way to get us past those huge doors, but I need you to trust me, okay?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna need that gun of yours.
Fine, I trust you. Do not let me down.
Oh, she's good.
That's a promise, Priscilla.
We got a gun. Gun.
I do not want to do that.
Okay. Power tool?
It's a little dumb, isn't it?
Well, yeah. I came up with it.
I'm not about to start prying ice cubes out of it.
You don't have a reason then. Okay. So we head this way. Right, so... gas canister. Administration valve.
Drink up, big buddy. There you go. I'd gotten the engine to run. At least now, any loud noises would be covered by the engine's humming.
Ooh. Okay.
Can't reach it.
Imposing door. So...
Looks extremely bulletproof to me.
There is no way I can open the giant door. Glass above. Is it, bulletproof? Need a way to make a bigger impact.
Looks extremely bulletproof to me.
Wait, what? Above it is bulletproof. No need to wake. Way bigger impact.
Otis, the door's locked. Any idea how to get in?
I'm afraid I do not.
Otis, improvised sleeping area?
I don't want to touch any of them.
Sleep more, work more, rise more. Sleep more, work more, rise more.
Right. Ooh, we have a lever. Let's go pull the lever and see what that does. Ooh. So that lowered that down.
I'm gonna call it Alice. 'Cause it's in chains. I'm not a complete square, you know. But seriously, looks like it could somehow be of use. Severely out of reach.
Uh-huh. Right. Engine's working. Hatch is going. Levers used.
Can't reach it.
Can't reach it.
Nah, can't reach it. Nah, can't reach it. It's a little radical and way too loud.
That's why we fired up the engine. I don't think we can.
Been a while, but here goes.
Well, that worked.
I got rid of the glass above the door to the lab. Seeing as you're the only one with suction cups, think you could do us a solid and get inside the lab through there?
Oh dear, I suppose I can. To be perfectly honest, I'm shaking in my non-existent boots just at the thought of going back in there.
Come on, you can do it, Otis.
Yeah, you go, Otis.
I appreciate your support, dear friends. All right, here I go. Oh dear! Oh Lord! Oh, it's all coming back now! The pits! The horrible pits! The non-dries! Their horrible gnashing and gnawing and... Oh, this is too much to bear! Oh God, what is that? Oh, what do you know? It's a coin! Oh, and of course, no pockets to put it in. Great! Oh God, the abominations! Focus, Otis, focus! All right, it's open.
Wow. Thanks, Otis. You were incredibly brave.
Yes, could I please go now? There are horrible things in there, and I don't wish to spend another second in their vicinity.
Where are you headed to, Otis?
It appears I really have no place to go, do I?
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Look, here's my office back in Darkham. The key's under the doormat. Make yourself at home until you, think things through, all right?
How exactly is he going to make it there without attracting attention?
You're right. Hey, I have an idea. Priscilla, you should mail him to my address. You know, like a pet or something.
But I want to see the laboratory and save the fishies.
You said it yourself. Otis is sort of a fishy, and he needs your help. Once you mail him, you can come back and we'll explore together. What do you say?
I guess you're right. But don't explore too much without me, you hear?
You can count on me, partner.
Don't get ahead of yourself. See ya!
Many thanks again. All the best. Oh, it's jolly good to get a second chance, isn't it? So many opportunities.
Like?
Let's see here. Why, I could be on telly, my dear. The one true talking head out there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Haha, see, little one? Always keep a positive outlook. Ew, ow. Just a second. Stepped in some oily thing here. Ew. Well, I guess it's slithered, actually, isn't it?
You're funny, Otis.
Well, that was surreal. Alright, let's see what secrets this place holds. The gun was out of bullets, and God knows what awaited beyond those immense doors. I wasn't gonna venture in there without some semblance of a weapon, or at least some kind of deterrent.
Okay, let's...
I don't think I need to do that.
Good to know.
I'm not about to start prying ice cubes out of it.
What if we...
No need to perforate it. I'm not about to start prying ice cubes out of it.
Let's look at the machine, then. No. Right. Guessing this is the developer gallery. Right, okay, let's have a rummage in the junk.
It's just junk. I don't need any of it.
Uh-huh. Does that count as a weapon? Forget the gun. I'm packing liquid nitrogen in spray foam format. This looks like a puzzle. Panel. Central device. A pit.
It's a dark, deep pit, but down there I can just make out something wrong. Squirming around. Glimpses of eyes, teeth, and tentacles coming in and out of the darkness. Man, am I happy for that grate. No.
Another pit.
Another pit. Another unseen creature writhing at the bottom. The stuff that nightmares are made of. Terrifying. No. Its only feature is a big red button.
Which I don't like the idea of.
Button's begging to be pressed.
Press this button, worm, and we all die.
Oh. Let's have a look at the
A plain, scratched metal panel of sorts. Looks stuck in place.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
It's stuck.
Okay.
Doesn't help here. K-Type's got leverage.
Ooh.
It seems to control some kind of security apparatus. Probably put in place in case one of those creatures escapes.
Don't touch unless one escapes, worms.
Looks like a view of this room from above. And there's a cage hanging overhead.
So what? Wait. There's a big red button in the center of the hall, but it might be release whatever's in those pits. Better find out more before pressing it. Okay.
Huh. So the button opens both the door and the monster's pits. Devious. That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose.
Uh-huh.
I don't like my chances of surviving that. Gotta think of another way.
Pits.
That's one monstrosity secured, and all the rest of them loose. That's all the creeps loose, but at least I'm safe once I press this button. I don't see a better option.
That didn't take long for me. The way the red button works both opens what I think is the door to the actual lab and the monster's pits. There's just one protection in the cage that I can move around. Better make it count. Well, that's not good. Ooh. That was more effective than what I thought.
I hate to admit it, but I was shaken. Experiments or not, scientific reality or abhorrent supernatural nightmare, these horrible blobs of flesh, limb, and rot existed. I could still smell their indescribable presence, even though they were all gone. God knows where. It really takes a lot to shake me, but I was shaken.
Hey, we're up to date.